Back in India, a setback for leaders used to staying on in official accommodation in the country. The Supreme Court has quashed a law passed by the State Assembly in the North Indian state of Uttar Pradesh, granting permanent residential accommodation to former chief ministers. The apex court said such facilities cannot be extended once they leave office. The order impacts over half a dozen former chief ministers in the state who are staying on in official bungalows. The court said once they leave office, the chief ministers are entitled to only the same privileges as the common man. Well, joining us live from New Delhi is Jessica Taneja. A sharp rap not only on those ex-chief ministers but on the legislator in Uttar Pradesh that passed that law.
Absolutely, and it in fact comes at at a time when this is the second time in the Supreme Court. Remember, in 2016, the apex court had already struck down that law, and there was in fact a violation of that Supreme Court's order when the chief ministers, the ex-chief ministers, were still retaining those bungalows after demitting office. And then there was an amicus curiae report submitted in the apex court by senior advocate Gopal Subramaniam, who had clearly said that Article 14, right to equality, in fact existed earlier. The context of Article 14, right to equality, existed earlier, but not in this context. It's a huge amount, a huge expense at, in fact, coming from the government coffers, exactly the taxpayers' money. So why should these ex-chief ministers be given such expensive accommodations? And also, let's remind our viewers, these expensive accommodations were given at a rent fee of ₹1 for 90 years. So looking at all these facts, the apex court has finally struck down that law.